Hello, this is my very first Star Wars action figure review. I recently decided to do one, and before I get started, now there's a guy on YouTube goes by the name of Sith Lord 229, and he has over 300 of these videos. He does action figure reviews of Star Wars stuff, and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy his videos. They're fun and informative, and that's what made me want to do this. So, a little shout out to him. So, this is my first one, and here we go. The item I'm reviewing is a battle pack, a Star Wars battle pack, Jedi versus Darth Sidious. Comes with 5 different figures. It says here, recreate the epic battle from episode 3. Now we flip it over. Here's the back of the box showing the 5 figures in a sort of action pose. Looks pretty cool. Some of the other battle packs you can get. Now you have 3 Jedi. You have the 2 main characters, and then you have 3 other Jedi. First, we have Saesee Tiin. The Saesee Tiin figure, pretty cool sculpt, articulation at the shoulders, wrists, elbows, knees. I think he's pretty cool looking. Got a cloth cape, which I think is always better. Is just more realistic. He's got his green lightsaber there, as you can see. And turn around, you can see the detail on the back of his head. Yeah, that's a better look at it. Pretty cool in general. You know, all these kind of alien creatures just have pretty good, just look. Just real interesting look. Pretty good sculpt. Okay. Then you have the Kit Fisto figure. Again with a brown cloth robe. Pretty good detail in the tunic. All his kind of tendrils and his eyes. It's one of my favorites because he's just so interesting looking. He's so cool looking, interesting. And again, articulation just the same as the other. Shoulders, wrist, elbow, knees. Here you can see the head, the back of the head. Looks pretty cool. The robes can come off. They're all removable, of course. And he, again, has his green lightsaber. Now we have a character, Agen Kolar. Another Jedi. What's different from this is he doesn't have a cloth robe. He has more of the kind of molded plastic kind of brown robe. I don't know why they didn't give him a cloth robe like the others. It would have been better. And he has a green lightsaber, although in the movie it's supposed to be a blue lightsaber. But for some reason they made it green. I don't know if that's a mistake, but may have just been easier. You can see the detail on his head there. Right, I'll get a good, yeah, pretty good sculpt. The horns and his hair, his eyes. Yeah, pretty good sculpt overall. Again, articulation, the shoulders, elbows, wrists, knees. That's him. Then you have probably the worst of the lot, just as far as articulation. I mean, the Darth Sidious or Senator Palpatine. You know, his pretty good sculpt on the head, but there's no articulation on the legs, just on the left arm. The elbow, wrists, and of course, the standard Sith lightsaber, which has this mechanism. If you push down on the feet, it does that. which I guess is kind of neat, and but it's something different. But I think it would have been better if they kept the articulation closer to the other figures. Try and get a, overall, not too bad, but seen a lot better. And the fifth figure, the last figure, the Mace Windu, which of course played by the awesome Samuel L. Jackson. Pretty good sculpt on the head there. I think it looks pretty good. Now he has a cloth cape. It's kind of a shinier cape than the others. It's a little different. But again, the cloth cape, which I like. You have articulation on the knees and articulation on the elbow, wrist, shoulder on the one arm. The arm with the lightsaber will move up and down, but the elbow and the wrist does not articulate, which I find very strange. And you'll see it'll do that, up and down, and that's it. But in general, pretty good sculpt, pretty cool looking figure. Of course, the trademark purple lightsaber. Mace Windu, the only Jedi who has the purple lightsaber. So that was Sam Jackson's request. In general, pretty good detail. Overall, good figure. It'll look good displayed. If you want to put in the battle scene, try and recreate the scene from episode 3 as it says on the box. Pretty good. Overall, decent set. Now this got this set at Entertainment Earth, and maybe kind of hard to get now. It's a couple years old. And we'll see all the figures lined up. Of course he fell. But in general, pretty good set. If it came out now, articulation would be better, I think. But we'll say you see 5 Jedi, the Darth Sidious, But in general, not bad. 5 figures. If you already don't have figures of these other Jedi, it's a cool set to pick up. And I kind of like it. A little disappointed in articulation on some of the figures, but again, in general, pretty good set, good sculpts, and I like it. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. So that's my very first toy review. Hopefully you liked it. If you didn't, please, any comments would be great. Any opinions, ideas on what I could do better, what I did okay, what I did, just comments in general. And that's about all for now, and we'll see what else I come up with to review. For now, remember, the Force will be with you always. Signing out.